Shemai GTA chums, if you go to Southern San Andreas Autos, you'll see the class Drift Yosemite is on discount, 630 to 850 grand, decent price, very slippy car. I prefer the Retinue Mark II though, but this is the car for drifters because it drifts like it's freaking painful. It's obviously started raining because I've been having a bit of a microphone problem. It is finally working, the microphone, well done microphone on working. And we're just going to go and customize it first after we've finished smashing into a load of cars because we don't know how to drift on a straight line. We've got the customization here with a bit of a livery. We're going to see what we can do to this beast to make it a little bit better maybe. Maybe we'll get our ultimate livery, hopefully. Livery customization. If you enjoy customizing cars, then drop a like right now. Doing a funny voice, so that's YouTube for you. Excuses, apologies for that. But that seems to be the way things are. We're going to modify it to the hilt, so let's get along with that. And then we're going to, like the Get Along gang, try and take a drive around and see if we can not smash into things. Armour and all that is done. Brakes, we're going to need those front bumpers. First off, we're going to get sort of the Liviaris out. So that is a bit weird. That's a decent one, I like that. I like the Ragga Rum, but I'm not feeling it for today. It's probably going to be 0 livery, but let's put 0 on and just have a look where we can go with this. Yeah, it's all pretty similar, so we're not going to go with a livery. We're going to try and... It looks great without the livery, actually. That red looks amazing. But what we're going to do is change it around a bit. Primary colour, we're going to go with a matte colour. Thinking a grey or something a bit boring. The grey contrasts the old black down there, so just put the grey on to start off with. I think all the accent colours, we could do midnight blue, couldn't we? Midnight blue. But I was going to use blue, so I'm not going to use midnight blue for that reason. Secondary colour, classics maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, that's down below colour, so we can choose anything. So that doesn't need to define it. Right, good. We're going to choose that blue then. Ultra blue is the choice colour, I think. Maybe I should do that matte as well. What am I doing? Come on, let's get to the ultra blue matte. Does it exist? No, it doesn't. What the freak? Midnight blue. Blue. No, weird. Weird. Yeah. Just messing you around just to extend the video artificially so I get money, but I don't get paid actually, so I can't be doing that. So there we go, ultra blue, and that is the kind of theme. Clue emblem on the door. What else do you want to do? So let's look at the other stuff that we can customize on this beast. Now we know the theme, blue and grey. Bumpers, front bumpers. What have we got there? So we've got a nice little build there to start off with. Let's just see what else we can get. I like the blue. I mean, maybe we'll go there just to be a little bit larger. Just see if those lights work, actually. I can't remember if the front lights work, because you don't really concentrate on the lights when you are drifting in this thing. I think that secondary... Oh, the rear bumper. Oh, it deletes it anyway, yeah. Ideal. Exhaust. What? Chrome tip? Is that it? Oh, no. We seem to have underfloor heating, underfloor... stock exhaust. I can't even see the exhaust, so yeah, chrome tick, I'm assuming is alright. Now this could be good at some points, but not for this build, I don't think. Primary grille and a dechrome. Yeah, we definitely want to dechrome it, so I'm not going to change that. Bonnet. So we've got a few options there. Maybe we'll revert to this, the turbos. Maybe we will do that rather than the Mega Scoop. I like the Mega Scoop though. Let's have a... I'm torn between the two. Come on. Act like you're torn between the two. Oh, that's a stock hood with the turbos on it. Let's do that. Let's just do that. It's got a bit of blue in the turbos as well. I like that. Is that because of the secondary colour? Probably. Actually, let's have a look at it if it is because of the secondary colour. No, it's not. It just happens to be correct. So for that reason, it's the right choice. Roll cage. We have a roll cage. You can go... Oh, reinforced bed. So something like that. I did have that at some point, and you've got the blue accent there. Tempting to go for it again, but I like the simplistic look. So no cage. I think a roll cage is the right way to go with this car, because you are going to need it. Roof. Okay, you start off without a bed cover. I quite like the bed cover, and primary is decent, not secondary, because that is too much. Spoiler. We need a spoiler for this, for all the kind of extra traction that it'll give us. What the hell is that? I don't know. A lip spoiler is decent. So the short one, a mid one. I like the mid one. It's got those bars on it. Oh, that's actually no, it's not nice. I don't like the cabin. Tailgate cover, yeah. I think we're going to go down that tailgate one. So this is the one mid. Actually, we've got a larger one. Was there a larger one? Tall tailgate cover, yeah. I think tall is the way to go. Let's do that. Suspension, you need to go down to the max. You can raise it a bit and have easier, a slightly easier kind of performance, as in not as much drifting. We can't even see the truck bed, so we can't do any of that. Turbo tuning is on. Be a bit worrying if it wasn't, because it's got turbos. Oh, it's turbo tuning, isn't it? So it doesn't. It implies there are turbos. Wheels. Oh, here we go. Wheel color. First off, we're going to change the wheel color to what it should be. With the blue, the baby blue, or whatever it is called. Not baby blue, bright blue. I think the bright blue is the one. Yep. Not fluorescent, but bright blue. And that. I think that I'm going to change the rims though. Let's have a look at the street rims. Something more like this is very nice, but I don't want to go there. I want to see the brake caliper a little bit. So maybe something a bit less truck-like. Hype 5, no, not quite. And something a bit more spokey than the Hype 5. The Hype Fresh. Have I ever used that one before? It's got little red hubs in there. That's decent. I like that one as well. Let's try the Hype Fresh maybe. Oh, actually, Concave Racer. Deep Flake Reverse. Oh, the Deep Flake. That is quite chubby and meshy. So we're going to go with the Deep Flake Reverse. Sorry, that is the nicest one. Alas. So tyres. Tyre enhancement is there. You could put low grips on if you want to laugh, but we don't fancy it. We're going to go for blue smoke as well. It is a blue build. Tyre design, we're not putting it on, probably. Probably not. I've got a white one, Atomic. White Atomics actually looks good, but I prefer the word fuckaroo for some reason. That is that. Oh, what we should have done. Windows, we're going to smoke them out black completely. But what we should do actually is the lights. Underfloor heating. What is that? No, not livery lights. Neon kits, neon colour. We're just going to change it to, not pony pink, not purple, but backlight. I know it's bluish anyway, and that should go with everything. And we shouldn't need to upgrade it again. Hooray! We could change the light colour actually on the front. We could have done that, couldn't we? But not all that bothered actually. Actually, let's do it. Let's do a lights on the front, just to be sure on this customization, to get it right. The front lights, just for the hell of it, as we seem to have gone all in on the lights. Blue, electric blue. I think I'll just go with. Actually, electric blue looks nice. 50 grand, well worth it. Should have got the white one instead. They're cheaper. But no. There's the Casco. I did a review on that and another customization. Let's get out. Here we are in the city having a nice little drive around, and we're just going to take a few corners to show you. Oh, I've not actually practiced this, funny enough. It's been a long time since I've driven it. There's my excuses to begin with. It's a tricky one. You'll slide, you'll hit the wall, you'll hit other cars for certain, unless you're a drift expert, in which case you shouldn't struggle too much, because if you're used to low grip tyres, you should have an idea of what this is about. It should be, I suppose, easy for you if you're low grip king. I mean, it's actually, on the low grips, it's easier to drive not the Calico, the old Celica. Can't remember what it's called. The old, not Celica, Supra, the old Supra. What's it called? Right, the Supra on the drifts. That it's easier. That's an easier car to drive, I think, at drifting than the Drift Yosemite. It lives up to its name because it drifts like a Mo Freaker. Very nice car. I think it was in the muscle class. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. There's our first hit, proper hit. Let's put the lights on, just see what they look like if we can avoid some ramps. A lot of wheel spin as well on the takeoff. I'm using keyboard and mouse, so I can't stop that from happening by using a gradual acceleration or something like that. Unfortunately, done a stump jump nicely though, so that is good. Very fun kind of car once you get into it, but very frustrating to begin with, and you'll spend a lot of time swearing if you've never driven a car like this before. Is it worth it? It's cheap, you know, it's cheap, it's a decent customization. I've struggled for a while to get the best customization, but I think I've figured out my personal best customization. But there's lots of options with this. I think the liveries are what can give you a bit of a bum steer and can make you. I struggle a bit with the liveries to get it just right. So maybe I'm trying to be too complicated getting the colours that I want off those liveries. But I don't know. I don't think I rate the liveries too high on this. So I'd suggest just doing a simple build like I've done here to start off with, to figure out what you like about the look of the car first, because you want it to be good looking while you're rocking it up around the city, smashing stuff, and it's going to be good for car meets as well. You know, it's one of the best looking kind of truck. Well, it's the best looking low level kind of truck cars in the game, isn't it? Very nice indeed. I was going to do my thumbnail for YouTube, yeah, and I smashed it straight away to do that, so I've not actually done the thumbnail yet. That's how slippy it is. So I like slippy cars, but personally I think it's a bit too slippy to be a regular driver for me. I just can't. But maybe I should challenge myself and put it in my garage for slipping around. And you see that straight off, you are all over the shop. Anyway, let's have a look at the internals to finish off the kind of video, and it's very nice. We'll have a look at the inside under the bonnet as well. Do that quickly, but it looks nice. I think it's good. The seats are good, and let's have a little look at the externals and see what that looks like. So vehicles. But I hope this has been really useful for you. If it has, then do drop a like and a subscribe. Let's get all that nonsense off. That engine is pretty grand. I like it. I like the turbos on it. I like the well, the flatbed's nice underneath, and the overall shape of the car is brilliant. It's a great looking car. It can be frustrating to drive, obviously. So drop your likes, give me your comments on what you think of the Drift and what you think of my customization. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great day if you're playing Das GTA.